love my boom boom. Boom boom. Brought to you by the boom boom. Time to get moving and grooving and moving. We are entering the week of Monday. Y'all, it's Monday again. How the hell did that happen so quickly? Hi, Patrice. How's it going? Happy Monday. Make Monday great again. Fuck. Oh, see, Nugget, you scared me for a minute. Woo. I thought you were somebody else. Shit. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. How y'all doing? It's Monday. I've got 4 days left and I'm out of town. I'm out like a trout. I'm leaving this place for the old Tennessee border. The old hometown, the hometown of my birth. I will be there and I will be around my family. Y'all, unless you can just, fuck Monday, Lisa. I just saw you left me an audio message. I'll have to listen to that when I'm dead. Fuck Monday. But y'all, I am so excited to see my family. I'm so excited to feel their arms around me. I am so excited to be in their presence. The kisses, the laughter, the memories. To remember the memories of Grandpa. Happy birthday, Angela. I have missed my family hugs. I have missed my southern twang that will be rung out throughout the house. I miss the love, the laughter. I love the touch. Yep, I can't wait. It's like another way for me to get close to my mom, you know, because that's her family. And it makes me feel so connected. And we laugh, you guys, we laugh. Oh God, I miss it. I need it, I yearn for it, so I'm so excited. I woke up for the first time on a Monday, even though I feel like fuck Monday, I still feel, I'm happy. You guys, I'm happy. I haven't seen my family in 2 years. 2 years October, actually. I have not. And I'm going there. And with Josh and my nugget, one of my nuggets. God, that makes me so happy. He can experience the different sides of family, to see how different families interact, to see the love. Like Jennifer said for the first time, when we went for Thanksgiving, like 5-6 years ago, Jennifer said, to be amongst your family, mom, and to witness it, it's like you feel the love. You feel that love. You feel it. It exudes. It's overflowing in the house. She goes, it's such a cool feeling to feel this. You know, every family's different. Their dynamics are different, right? You adjust to what you live. But for my kids to be able to witness the different style of family is so amazing. And Wesley being a part of that, seeing me in my element, you know, hopefully his dad will, you know, shake a little boo thing, you know, shake it and also feel different, right? It's a different connection. It is so wonderful. Lisa, when Jennifer told me that, I cried. Not when she told me, but after, because this cry makes her feel weird, but it made me feel so happy inside. She said, I love being around your family. I love it. She goes, it's so uplifting. It's different, right? It's different than what she's used to here. So, and last summer used to see my family. Yes, Mary. My family. Mine. There's that word again everybody hates when I use. Mine. It's all mine. And Stephen, I don't have time for lives when I'm there. It's such a quick trip. There's so much happening. We get in Friday night, immediately it's rush hour traffic. So we're gonna go out to dinner with my cousin who lives downtown. Hopefully my aunt will meet us and then she'll take us back to the house. And then Saturday, we'll probably just have a lazy morning, and then the function's Saturday, so we may need help setting up, I don't know. And then Saturday night is the reception. And then Sunday, my Aunt Helen's having like a brunch, kind of like for family in and out all day. Plus there's people staying at her house with us. And then, just hang out on Sunday. And then Monday we leave, So it's not like I'm gonna have time. And this is my time. This is my time. This is my time to be with my family. It's so few and far between. I'm hoping that my brothers are on a bachelor party. So I'm hoping that when they are on their way home, they could come by the house and give me a hug. God, that's my dad's side, right? To be enveloped in my dad's hugs. I would love, I'm so excited. I'm just a little sad that it's not longer, but Nashville, yeah. My aunt lives in Kingston Springs, so that's where I'm staying. My cousin lives in East Nashville, so downtownish. So I'm so excited. I need him. I miss him. I miss him. So, oh, hi, John. I love Nashville. So yes, I'm so excited. So every day, hopefully, you will see Happy Danielle. Yes, Della. And when we sit on the couch, we don't sit like separate. We're literally, our feet are over somebody's lap. We're all touching. If you see pictures of us, which you're probably gonna see, mostly my members will see more of the private moments because I'm not gonna put that out there. So if you're a member on YouTube and Patreon, you will get more of the inside scoop, right? So Mary B wants to know, do your kids know how you talk? And what you describe at times, do they know who I am? I was raised in Nashville, John. Do my kids know how I talk? I believe so, Mary. Do they know what I discuss at times? Abso-fucking-lutely. Do you think I'm any different, Mary, than I've ever been? Nope. Same person. Yeah. So my kids are very well aware of my descriptions, sex talk, poop talks, vagina talks, everything. Yes, because I've been this way my whole life. So Mary, newsflash, get over yourself and get off my channel. Because apparently you don't like it with your passive aggressive attack. Shit. I did not go to a school in Nashville. My mom moved us out to California. Yes, my mother's siblings live there. Absolutely. And their kids, so my cousins and everything are there. Why do people think I'm any different? Why do people think that spontaneously I've morphed into this new person, right? It's weird. Spent 43 years with my husband's family. We live in I have three brothers. I am myself, Diana. I've always been. I've never been ashamed. I've never been embarrassed. Shit, I can bring out one of these lives, you guys. I'm on a member live. I'll bring out some high school letters. You guys, I made drawings. Of sexual organs. Jokes to my friends. It started way back when, 7th, 8th grade. Y'all think I'm some different human? No. Nope. Not. You guys, you would die. You would die. Letters, all over the place. So letters to friends. And one of the people in the letter that I drew, I had a crush on him. And my high school best friend married him, actually. So that was funny. We used to call him, anyhow. We'll have to do it one member live when I get them out. It's so funny. So you'll be able to see how nothing's changed. Nope, I used to draw a woman with her legs spread to my friends' penises. Nope, still same old girl. Yeah, and not ashamed by it. Not ashamed by it. And the people who are ashamed for me, don't be. Because I'm completely happy. And so are my kids. And guess what? Some of my kids are a little naughty like me. So, yes, I hope they are. You know how long I've waited? Hi, Jenny Tran. You know how long I've waited for them to show me a little nasty? You know? I've been waiting for their mama to shine through. Shit, that's such an accomplishment for me. You talking about vaginas? Yes. Can we talk about penises? No, Mom. All right. I try. I fucking try. I want them to get nasty with me. Does my husband ask me to shut up? No. Now, why would he? And what the fuck would I be with him for if he told me to shut up? What's the point? Y'all coming in with stupid trolling comments. Does your husband tell you to shut up all the time? No, I tell him to shut up because he's annoying. Hi, Charlene. Hi, Jazz and Kelly. Oh, shitballs. Oh, Terry. Terry Kirk. Is that a female, y'all? Or is that a male? I can't see because my eyes are bad. On YouTube, TikTok, can you see? Is Terry a man or a girl? Hey, Terry, whoever she is or he is. Oh, he's a man. All right. Spoken like a true prize-winning man. He should tell you to shut up. Oh, good. I bet your wife's happy with you. Shitballs. We got some angry men coming in today. Hot. Imagine me and Dan running side by side. No. I don't know if that would be fun. No. I'm more of a TikToker, YouTuber while I'm running now. You know, it's just the fun way to be. Yes, Regina. Girl, you think this is changing? No, never. Jack Nicholson is the profile pic. Oh, yeah. Girl, you are so on it. You're welcome. Get your ass up. You get nothing accomplished sitting on your ass. There you have it. Old people on live is weird. Where's the old people? Y'all, Speed Track 21 Speed Stack says old people on lives is weird. Shit, I don't think so. I love it. There's a new couple. They're like an old, angry couple. My friend, Jake Dar with 2 R's, introduced me to them, and now they show up on my feed all the time. She flips her husband off. She has a walker. They're really slow, so it's hard for me to follow the videos. But they come off like, she just sits there. She doesn't really talk much. And then, and he gets pissed off with her. Oh, you watch that couple? So I just started. They show up on my feed all the time, but they are really slow. And I have ADHD, so sometimes I can't make it through a video. I had 2 lives yesterday, and you wouldn't believe the nasty men that had come in. Oh, I believe it. I call those the gorilla men. Yeah, the gorilla men who are all macho and they think they're tough and they're disrespectful and they wear wife beaters and they like to be mean. They want to be powerful because they're so fucking insecure by their push pop that they have to compensate by their ugly attitude. Yeah, not me. I will call those little fuckers out. How's your push pop doing today, sir? Has it poked its head out? Has it made a little entrance into the world? Are we still stuck in the pelvic cavity? Yeah. Anywho, never mind. I don't have time for Richards in this world. Yeah. Yeah. I'm happy to be an old person on here running. You know, people call me old, I call myself old. So your insult can't penetrate me because I say I'm old every fucking day, right? You wake up one day, you're 50, you have arthritis in your neck, you're close to menopause, your joints hurt, yep, your brain hurts, yep, headaches. You know, you're irritated at the drop of the hat, your husband's doing something that all of a sudden has never irritated you before, but today, you are planning his death. Oh shit. I gotta take this. TikTok, hang on. I'll be right back. This is an emergency. Hold on. Hello. Yes. So are they gonna biopsy? I just stopped my live. So I'll fill with you if you want me to on the 26th. The mom said, the mom was there. They'll all have kids, and she's like, you may want to go with her just in case. So, yes. Okay. Surface. Well, if you want me there, I'll be there, of course. So, just whatever way. Are you headed back to work? Okay. Okay. Well, I'm happy. That was good. All right. Let me get going. It's on the Salinger side, so that's. Well, it's fitting for you. Fitting. All right. Well, have a good day. I'm glad until we do the yeah. Okay. Well, that's better than nothing, I guess. On the 26th. Okay. Okay. All right. Have a good day. I'll see you later. I mean, I'll talk to you. Sorry. I had to get that. I apologize. That was my daughter. And resume. I had to get that. So I apologize. Okay. Sorry. I had to, thank you for hanging in there. I had to get that. Yeah, everything is okay, I think. We don't really know, but, yes. So it was complicated because, I had to get it, because I've been waiting for her phone call. And it was just about her health. So yes, we don't know, but I needed that. I wouldn't have been able to finish the live if I didn't get that phone call. So thank you. Kids do come first. So thank you for hanging in there, you guys. I had to get that phone call. It was my daughter, so it was very important. Anywho, I feel a little bit happy after that phone call, but still a little weirded out. So I apologize. Anywho, what were we talking about before my wonderful daughter? Thanks, Mary. Have a good one. So anywho, we're headed in the right direction, you guys. We're headed in the right directions. I'm Korean. Hello, I'm American. Being old. Oh shit. Being old. Yeah. Being old. Did you know that I found out that the reason why our joints hurt, do y'all, like any of y'all get up in the morning and you creak and you crack and you know, it's hard to get moving and shit? It's because you're dropping your estrogen. Estrogen lubricates our joints. You're welcome. Little fun fact of the day. My feet hurt now. I get up and my feet hurt. My feet hurt when I walk to the bathroom. I literally limp to the bathroom. Y'all, my hip hurts, my shoulder hurts. Fuck being a woman. I am tired. Jonathan, coming from a man. Oh, joints hurt because of inflammation, yes. Lack of cartilage, maybe. And mobility issues related to muscles, yes. All of the above, Jonathan. And because you don't have a vagina, you don't know about the dip in hormones and what it does to women's joints, Jonathan. So I ask you to stand down. Unless you have a vagina and you can relate, shut the. Anyhow, I really hate the people who come in and say, well, technically, we'll do some research on perimenopause and then maybe you can talk on it. But yes, it's a little bit about everything, right? But when women are in perimenopause and menopause, it is worse for us because of our hormones have been reduced to nothing. And hormones, estrogen specifically, lubricate our joints. So you don't have to be a woman. Well, apparently you do, because you came in with specific black and white facts with leaving thy woman hormones out of it. So pay attention, Jonathan. And when you're going to speak like you know it all, make sure you encompass everything. I hate when people come in, right, and start speaking out their ass. Lord have mercy. They think they're right. Yeah. Well, it's from lack of cartilage. Well, my cartilage is fine. Mobility. Well, Jonathan, I'm mobile. You see me running? I've been running ever since I was 14. What else did you say? Yes. So no injuries. I've had no injuries. So guess what? At this rate, mine's my hormones that are dipping because of perimenopause. Thank you for your intrusive knowledge on why my body hurts. Yeah. why my body hurts. Yeah, everybody knows better than me, right? Anyway. Hi guys, how you doing? Hormone implant pellets. I don't want anything. LOL. Chill, lady. Oh, God. Tobias, another man. Tobias coming in with the chill, lady. The passive aggressive fucking shitty ass comment. Okay. Because Tobias has said that, I am going to chill and not say anything else. Because Tobias said so. All right. Yeah, it drives. I get itches. I get everything. You should take some HRT instead of bitching. How do you know I'm not? TJKT. How do you know I'm not? Now you're speaking again on what you think you know, or what you think I should know, or what you think I should be doing. But what if I'm already doing that? Did you know there is such a thing about not enough, right? Not enough. Not enough of those hormones to do things to your body, right? Huh. Newsflash, stop acting like you have and you are the source of all knowledge pertaining to me. Yeah. Shit, Robbie. We got some trolls and mostly are men. Can you believe that? Look, Scotty, right above you, Robbie. I think you love drama. No, I don't search for the drama, Scotty. It comes and finds me. It's the people who are searching and commenting like you that are looking for the drama. Because if you weren't, you wouldn't say stupid ass shit like that. Plain and simple, right? Plain and simple. I don't look for it. Y'all come to me. And you think I'm gonna allow everybody to trample all over me? Y'all need to grow the fuck up and learn some manners. Shit. Yeah. Anyhow. Yeah. Then these men woke up and decided to exert to violence. Yes. Some wild eggs. Good breakfast. Yum. I love eggs. Hi, big dog. Giving me information and feedback that was meant to be helpful. It wasn't meant to be helpful, Jonathan, because you were correcting what I said. I was on my own little world on my treadmill talking to my female friends about perimenopause, and you corrected me. I wasn't talking about the shit that can happen. I'm talking about the shit that does happen to women, right? Everybody knows what their extents are. Everybody knows if they're missing cartilage due to arthritis or ligament pain or whatever else from injuries. You know what I mean? You came in and totally lambasted me for my wrong information. No, my information, as was yours, was very right. But you left out the part of menopausal women. So you came in all passive aggressive, and then you say, I was just giving you helpful information. No, you weren't. Stop kidding yourself. You were being a jerk. Lordy. Big dog, be sick. Yep. Hi, Misty, how are you? Oh, Christy, I've had that where my teeth have fallen out of my mouth. Yeah, dear boys commenting on menopause, shut the fuck up. Y'all have no rhyme or reason to be talking about the shit we're going through. Drake. Drake, I don't think you would ever be stupid enough to tell your women friends in this room that it's not just the hormones, it's from your, blah, blah, blah. Drake knows better. We do have some mild-mannered friends that are male that keep their mouths shut because they're here for the good time. See, Drakey needed a little attention, so he brought that up because he was feeling left out. So we give our friends attention as well, right? I have the teeth dreams. What is the teeth dreams? Anybody know? Why do my teeth fall out? Is that stress? Lack of control? What? Punishment? Corporal? I don't know. With feeling so strong about wins, rights, are you voting blue? Why? Why do you want to label me? KC Loving Life? Why do you want to label me? Right? Who cares? With feelings as strong as me about wins, rights. Does it really matter? Does it really matter what I am? Jesus. I have some teeth dreams as well. I've had that dream for over 20 years. Me too. Surrounded by snakes. Oh no. Get the hell out of here. Fear of not being in control. Well, shit. That would make sense. So, Jenny Tran, the squirter, AKA, said that it's a fear of not being in control. But I can guarantee you, if you fight back in your dreams, you would never be bothered again. Oh, Rena, I fight. If somebody's chasing me, I turn around and do the crane. Snakes is about shedding your old self, for one. I chew them. Thinning hair. Okay, so you guys, I am going to talk about my hair loss procedures, right? I'm just kind of waiting. I've been trying a new regimen. I told you guys, every woman that's experiencing hair loss, I am going to get, right, some videos together for you guys. Show you what I'm doing, show you what products I'm using, and show you kind of what I've done for years, okay? Now, ever since I was 36, I've been doing minoxidil because my doctor was like, girl, it's part of peri, it's part of genetics. You know, looks like you have whichever, because it's all over, it's not just clumps. Implants, yep. I have hair loss, yes. I will deal with the hair loss thing. So I will, maybe we'll do a live specifically to hair loss. I'll try to get some videos together when I'm back because I've been waiting to use a product to see if I notice any difference. I've been on it now for going on 5 weeks, and trying this new method of a lady that I have followed and gained some knowledge on. So I will include her name. I will do all that stuff for you guys to do some research for yourself, because I know, right? I know there's so many more of us dealing with the thinning hair, and it's something some of us don't talk about. You can have me as a guest speaker. What does and does not work. Okay. You know, the shampoos I use, I'm very picky about what I put on my scalp, keeping it clean, and, you know, DHT blockers and all that stuff. That's important just in your regimen. It may not help fully, but if it helps enough and you're growing back hair, it's the most important, right? Because some of us, if we have, what's that androgen, alopecia, which is kind of the shedding, which most of us have, the idea is to stimulate, right? Continue to stimulate the hair follicle so it doesn't die. So even if it comes back thinner shaft, it's still better than no shaft at all. So it's important to do that. So pumpkin seeds are great. Nizoral is a shampoo that everybody who has hair loss, I suggest you get. Nizoral. Or is that how it is? Nizoral. I think it's Nizoral. It's a DHT blocking shampoo. You use it 2 to 3 times a week, and that helps the follicles. I thought you said if we were growing back hair. If you're not growing back hair, that means your shafts, your hair follicles are dead, which is what we want to try to avoid. By doing all the stimulation therapy, it's supposed to help some of those repair themselves. Not all of them will, but some of them will. Oh, Jake Dar. I had flying dreams. I had flying dreams and fallen too. So, growing hair on our, oh yes, well, as interview for medical school. Oh, cool, Jenny. Nothing will work, yeah. So Pam, I'm gonna tell you something. Now, I don't wash my hair every day just because I run out of time, and what's the point of washing it if I'm not going anywhere? But all the hair researchers will say keeping your scalp clean is one of the most important things to do, right? One of the most important things to do. So technically, we should be washing our hair every day if we have active hair loss. So now I don't. And my oils and everything I use, keep that in my hair. So I just kind of massage my scalp. I'm looking into getting one of the red light caps for my scalp, which is also supposed to help. Now I tell you what, that I'm on. Girl, you should know better. You should have a ding dong when Danielle's going live. So I promise you, I will work on that. That's part of my list. Yes, Shanice, yes, it is. But I think at this point, I have my C4, C5 right here that's hurting. And so they think, oh, yes, you're supposed to wash your hair every day. I don't. I go about every 2 days and then I'll wash it. My hairdresser of 70 years said not to wash every day, but that's your hairdresser. That's not hair researchers. That's not dermatologists. That's not, they have a lot of knowledge, but for hair loss, they say it's very important. Doctors, right? Reputable people who have studied hair follicles have said that it's important to wash and keep your scalp clean. Your scalp. Different than hair, scalp. Rosemary's one. Yeah, Melissa, the thing I think with Melissa is I follow her, but she's super expensive. She is a researcher. There's another lady in London that I follow that I almost like. Yes, and a trichologist you can, but a lot of people don't have money for that, Rose. So a lot of these people take us to the trichologists and we learn through them backwards, right? So Melissa pretty much pushes her products, right? She works with Mary Ruth. I went on to see if she could give me, she's a trichologist, and it's just so expensive, and so I just sometimes feel when people are there for their own agendas, may be very knowledgeable, but they're pushing their own shit. So I look for the people who aren't really pushing. They're showing the products they use and doing the research and learning from it and sharing. So anyhow, thanks, John. I appreciate it. Acupuncture for my hair and back. Oh, really? Let me know how that works, Linda. I'm trying all the things. Now, so you use any of those things, right? Yeah. Avoid tight ponytails. Let your hair free. A lot of that yanks and pulls on weakened follicles. It's not good. Flying dreams feel great. It's very reflective on the nutrients in your daily food. Yeah. Up all the stuff. Does do Mary Ruth, but she also likes through other bands. Yeah, but if you ever looked on her link tree, yeah, I've done some investigations. And everybody has their own opinions on people. I like her. She's a wealth of knowledge. But I don't know. There's something about it that doesn't sit right with me. So I am gathering information from everybody and I'm implementing it because I think that's the best way. I found none of that crap works. I use biotin. I think everybody's different, Grace. I do believe that it depends. If you're lacking nutrients and you have hair loss and you start taking more nutrients, you're gonna see a less shedding phase. I do, Leslie, I do. I take vitamins. I've listened to her. I've taken all these things. I don't see any improvement from the additional nutritional stuff, right? So I don't necessarily think I'm lacking in nutrients, right? A lot of this is in your DNA, right? It's in your DNA. It's part of our hormonal imbalance. And sometimes you can still have an imbalance and never correct it. So you have to do things like we exercise, right? To keep our heart healthy. And for some of us, we have to do the same thing for our scalp to keep things in working order. So it's 95% hormones, yeah. And you know, the few people who take vitamins and stuff, I've had everything checked, Leslie, to have everything that it just, I've been taking stuff for my whole life since, well, not my whole life, but since I was 36 and going into, my mom had great hair. All my aunts, great hair. My dad's side, thin hair. So I had the thin hair gene anyway, mixed in with my hormones, not a good thing. So for me, and thyroid issues can help, yep. You're lucky because that's an easy fix if you're on the right medication, right? A lot of people who have thyroid issues, you get the right balance and it kind of stops the abnormal shedding. Yes, Ed's still alive. Hi, Big Man. And everybody is different, you guys. Nobody reacts the same way, right? Nobody acts the same way to things. So I take so many vitamins, have done it all. I've done saw palmetto, which is the DHT blocker. I have done pumpkin. I have done everything, and nothing helped for me. So mostly mine is hormonal and maybe genetic somewhere down the road. So look up disruptor Gordon Morton. Try fasting. I cannot fast. Sleep effects. Yep. Well, I don't sleep. I just grind for hypo. I don't have, my thyroid is fine. I don't have, and COVID, illnesses, medication. I mean, there's so many things that play into the whole realm. So anyhow, I've been doing this for over 10 years. I've done every trick of the trade and nothing has stopped my hair loss, right? Nothing. I still keep, growing hair, right? I still see baby hairs all over my head. So that's good. At least I am not losing all my follicles. Yes, John, we are both on tonight. If I don't kill him first, but he should be fine. I haven't killed him yet. So anyhow, it is just very difficult, you guys. And I feel bad because, a lot of these other things are so expensive. Getting tested and doing all that stuff can be thousands of dollars, to do that. And people just can't afford that. And a lot of people can't, so you just do the best you can, gain the most knowledge, and I will share with you the knowledge that I have found works for me. Doesn't mean it's going to work for you. Just kind of like this one woman. One woman said, well, I gave that Go Pure neck tightening cream another shot because of you. It still didn't work. Okay, well, there's nothing as, she was expensive. If I went through the testing with Melissa, who's online, yeah, she was really expensive. And I thought to myself, oh God, nope. So anyhow, it's just, people always have, like, I understand people are trying to make a living on TikTok too, but I wish people would be more respectful of people who, maybe can't afford it but need the help, with hair loss or if it's something, because it's debilitating, people. I mean, a lot of us, like, I have moments of debilitation. It's like I used to, and now I'm just like, well, whatever. I mean, it fucking is what it is. I'm either going to lose my hair or I'm not, So it is what it is, but there have been moments years ago that I cried. You know, at 35, 36, 37, I'm still young and I'm losing my hair, you know, and there's nothing that can stop it. So just so you know, what you have to remember is everything you do, any type of aid you use for your scalp on topical will stop stimulating your hair when you stop using it, right? So just remember that whatever you start doing topically, and if you're seeing results, you have to continue doing it. So, yeah, I know. Why can't we lose hair on legs, eyebrows? You know, like why are my eyebrows going down to my eyelids? You know, why do I have bushy underarms? You know, it's horrible. Just pushing over to see a specialist. Yes, everybody sees a specialist now. It's like, well, and it costs you a fortune. You guys, my co-pays for just this next month or two between me and my kids with having issues and going to the doctor and my issues, holy shit balls. You know, it's expensive. So you guys do the best you can. And like I said, just gather your research for everybody who's lost hair and is continuously losing it. This woman, kind of like side-eye with her anyway, because I'm always very skeptical of people on YouTube. She's the hair researcher. She's from London, I believe. She has massive heads of hair. So she started with the androgen alopecia, and she brought her hair back to life. Now, granted, she has hair, right, that most of us only wish we had. And I'm sure I look at her sometimes and I'm like, okay, you know, hair loss is hair loss, but okay, you've got a lot of hair. But for her, it's trying to she's younger, so she's trying to keep it active, right? And she's gonna have to continue that for the rest of her life. I think she's the hair researcher. She's got massive hair. So, you know, I'm always skeptical. I go in with a side eye, just because I'm like, you know, and when she shows areas of thinning, you know, I'm like, girl. But, you know, she's gonna have to keep up on it. So anywho, I love her. I love listening to her. She doesn't really do lives, but because she started with her hair loss, she has learned, she has researched, she, you know, does it. So I love it. So I am like a dog. It's crazy. Yeah. And it's crazy. Like, that's crazy. Yeah. And your own issues. Yeah. I mean, and that's what I think, because everybody's so different, you know, everybody's so different. So I think mine are just based on how long I've had it and what's the trends of my hair loss and how it's just all over shed. I think I know what I have based on what I see and what I listen to and what I read. And mine is just pretty much hormonal based. So, anywho, yes, another happy moment. Yes. So I may be bald in a year or two, who knows? I mean, I'm surprised I still have hair left with the amount of hair that I used to lose. And eventually I'm gonna have to get off the birth control pills, right? And then, what do you think is gonna happen with that? Shit. And sometimes that's jacked up higher than Snoop Dogg. That's funny, Linda. Yeah, so far, play huge roles in hair growth patterns, as annoying as it is. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard, Rose, because I can't control my stress. Who can? I mean, I would have to get rid of my family. How do you feel about the hormone pellets? I really don't want something embedded in my body, right? I'd rather take them internally and get the hormones that I need versus taking hormones that maybe I don't need. Anyhow, why are you concerned about hair loss? You got so much damn hair, you could probably provide wigs for everybody. So I just, for me, it would scare me, you know. I just don't like things put into my body and taken out, you know. I'd rather ingest them and have the ability to stop them whenever I want, not to have them get taken out. with a dried fruit company. I'm just waiting for them to get back to me. Some dates, just keeping you current on my situation and raising awareness. Fruit company, dried fruit. Okay. I have to get rid of my family to survive. Right. People are like, manage your stress. Okay. So I got to get rid of my kids. I got to get rid of my husband. I got to get rid of Ed, my animals, because they give me stress. I got to get more money because lack of money gives me stress. November 2nd, fall back. Yeah, we fall back. Anyhow, for Christmas. Hannah, I just ordered a present for me. Okay. She'll have all her shopping done for the holidays. She doesn't even know what her limit is. But she just bought something, she said. You should abandon your family and go to Europe. Okay, sounds people. Hannah wrote free people, and I said sounds people. So yeah, and my sleep patterns are all over the place because why? Because grandpa. It's like having an infant in my house. I never know what kind of night I'm gonna have. Remember those days, the anxiety of going to bed, you know? Am I gonna sleep? Am I not gonna sleep? And then sometimes you wake up at like 7 and you're like, yes, I had a full night of sleep, you know? And then other nights you're like, fuck. It's only 11. That was me last night. Fuck. It's only 1. Shit. It's 4:30. Yeah, doesn't work. Yeah, doesn't work. So I can't control that. And also, I can't control my hormonal sleeping patterns, right? Because then there's times that I wake up and I'm like, well, what am I going to do now? Hello. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, but here we are. You know what I mean? So you can't. It's almost impossible. You can't control every fucking stress in your life. I can't control any of my stress, right? It's me who you have to control. But when it's difficult, it's not easy. Anybody master how to handle stress? Good, because I don't. My neck hurts. My TMJ is inflamed. My traps are inflamed. Shit. Yeah. Oh, it is, Lisa? Again? Well, I got some tricks for you, girl. My Apple Watch thinks sleeping is optional. Yeah. I've read all that stuff. I know. I've researched all that, Rose. Trust me. I have tried. Everything. I've tried the cherries. I actually tried to get Dan to eat them because he doesn't sleep. He's had insomnia his whole life. Salingers just do typically. And some of my kids do too. I just let you know this Wonder Woman. Hi, this is my old account. I can get on I can't. Yeah, I have some things I'll send you pictures of. But see, yours is just temporary because it's post-COVID. So we just got to stimulate. I'll give you some tricks of the trade. At least my grown sons, welcome to decrepitude. Welcome to decrepitude. They appreciate your decrepitude. Is decrepitude a word? Did you mean to write that, Judy? Decrepitude. Yeah. They say, like, I started drinking my hot tea last night before bed. High vitamin D and C is a great start. We all need to laugh more, and that is true. You haven't had sleep in 3 days? Linda, listen, Linda. You love stimulation tips. Well, this stimulation tip that I have is not good to use in other regions, only on your scalp. Because it would hurt. It's not going to stimulate the bean. It would be unless you like pain. I got one of those derma rollers, right? Derma rollers is the first thing. So, you know what I mean? Derma rollers. You will start hallucinating. Drake, I'm hallucinating. They do. Dan gets really when he's not sleeping, it was from the Bucket list, he tells Jack Nicholson. I will remember that when I reach decrepitude. That's funny. I don't remember that. I like that movie though. Hi Deb, how are you? I go between getting daycare kids to nap and watching your lives every day. God, I hated daycare. God, talk about that. Hi Nabil, my dad was born in Cairo. How about them apples, right? So how many calories do I burn? I don't even look at that. I don't even look at that. It says right now I've lost, I've 550 calories. Yeah, I don't watch it. I don't really look at that stuff. I can't do that stuff. I can't calculate. It's dangerous for me to calculate and pay attention for things like that. Y'all got to know your limits, right? Am I Arab? I have some Arab, yes. I am a mixture of everything Mideast, everything. From all those continents and everything in between. My descendants were spreading their seeds everywhere. So on my dad's side, I'm a whole bunch of everything. So, Orcs on demand for sleep and stress, marijuana. Yes. I do gummies, Jonathan. I'm new to the gummies. Yep. And I have noticed that when I take the time to take, but last night it didn't work. You know, every day is different. Every day is different. You know, they don't affect you the same way every day. They are different every day. So it's just hard. Boiled milk and add a pinch of turmeric. Ugh. Ugh. I don't like milk. How do I pick out good gummies? I don't even know where to start. If you have a store you can go to, I call it the candy store, the adult candy store. If you have a store you can go to, that would be the best bet because I am no professional. So, a lot more effective. The tinctures, is that what there are? Lisa, do you know what it would take for me to take a medically prescribed sleeping pill? Shit, it took me 2 years to join the forces of the edibles, you know? Yeah. And it wasn't just the boiled milk, it was a pinch of turmeric with that. Yeah, so Drake, the Ed, so when I get to that point, when you see me going in for the ultimate description, I'm back. I love that stuff though. My ear stuff. Thank you. Shit. This covers, have you had a blood panel drawn for lab work? Yep. For the most part, yep. Get a warmer for your pool water. Yeah, there's no money for that. One time my husband took an Ambien and he, oh shit. The Ambien, Dan that was crazy. Dan on Ambien was crazy. I'm going on Friday. Yeah, I think so too. Did we move? No. So you need to go to the store and figure it out if you have a store. And if you don't, I don't know how to help you. He said you wasn't even when I was driving. So that was what people coming into. What one? I don't even remember what sound I did. So when you see me do that whole, you have dementia, you have this, it was a fucking hellish 20 to 30 minutes prior to that explanation. Okay, so when I'm in that road and, you know, Dan's nowhere to be found, and I'm in the kitchen, right? I'm typically the only one that is in the middle of the house, so I can see everything that happens, right? Oh, so I deal with a lot of the monotonous shit every day when I'm here, right? And so when he does that, it was a repeat. I need my keys. Ed, sit down. You don't have any keys. Ed, right now, you know, it's constantly. So then when I've had enough, you know, it's like I have to get in his face and I have to say, ha, 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 ha. No, you don't. You have dementia. So when I use the word dementia, right? So you guys know, as just a backstory, when I use the word dementia, that is your clue that, bye Pam, that is your clue that it's been a hell before this video, right? So when I use dementia, it's like, okay, Danielle's had enough. This is it. She's got to stick it to him very firm, very this, sit down, calm down, and be quiet, because he's up and down and up and down and up and down. Where my keys, the reset is really quick. Sometimes he doesn't even want to listen, right? Because we all have to remember, Ed has also a processing disorder. He's always had that. So there is a little bit of mixture of dementia and his processing disorder and what he wants to hear. So just so you know, when I use the word dementia, those of you who pay attention, that should give you your clue that Danielle's coming in very to the point and with the goods and being very truthful, because he needs to calm the fuck down. Because it's really difficult to constantly, right, get up and down every 2-3 seconds. You know, he's resetting. It's very difficult, right? It's difficult for me, and that's why we get our frustrations to a T, because we're irritated and we're starting to really lose our patience. So that's what I do. Listen to me. This is it. And you hear me say sometimes, I don't care what you think, but the truth is you don't drive, whether you like it or not, right? Very simple. Yeah, so when Andrew, your tire's low. So when you hear me use the word dementia, that's why, yeah. Have you come across retinol-based products for hair growth and scalp? Yes. So part of the rose. So for those of you who, and this is what like pisses me off that I didn't know about this sooner. This is a new thing, new research base within the last however many years. But they're finding out that if you use retinol on your scalp before your minoxidil, it allows the minoxidil to absorb a lot quicker. They also say don't use the 2%. Women's is 2% minoxidil. They say get the men's at 5%. Don't even mess with 2. It's not good enough. You need the 5. So you know how many years I've used 2 because it was gentler on my scalp? Well, that was wasted time. So they also use retinol. So if you don't have, she recommends the research hair lady recommends tretinoin. But if you don't have tretinoin and can't get access, just use any retinol you use. So I have a couple different retinols, and I just put it in my head. I don't do it every day. It's not something you use every day. You don't use the derm roller every day. You don't use the retinol every day. And so I kind of interchange them. So like every other day, I use the retinol. I put the retinol on my scalp. I massage it in, and then I put my minoxidil. Now, I switched from minoxidil. I use the Amazon brand, but I switched it to the Hair Researchers brand, which is called Growplex, I believe, Growplex. And so I subscribed because then it comes once a month, right? And it's got not only minoxidil 5%, it's got biotin in it, and it's got something else. So I don't mind, right? I don't mind. With minoxidil, do you notice I have hair growth everywhere? Yeah. So if you look, I always have hair growth, right? So yes, minoxidil keeps the hair growing. And you can see when this is 2 days of hair. I put my retinol in it yesterday, and then used it again. So today's hair wash day if I make it to it. So what level are you on? I've tried 2, it's too much. Right now, this is 10. So mine goes ever so up and down. So this does automatic. I let it go. I shave it, yes. And be careful because they also say minoxidil will work on your eyebrows too. So for any of you losing eyebrows that don't have tattoos, you can actually do, yes. So well, tretinoin, if you're using it in conjunction with minoxidil, this is what I'm learning, right? I'm learning from the research gal for her hair. That's what she does. So tretinoin, I just use my retinol, over-the-counter retinol. Oh gosh, Stormy, I'm sorry. Yeah, so if you have hair loss, you can add it to your hair loss regime too. So anyhow, yeah. So I've learned a lot. So I have literally, if you don't have a local store, you can just try online like, oh,
Oh yeah, anytime needs to get that tire fixed. Right, amen. He does. I mean, how many months have I been also coming out? So it's hard to keep up. Yeah. Retinol itself, active ingredient in the property brand. So any retinol technically works. Yes. So, and that's why I just use my retinol because I have a couple different brands, and I just throw it in. So I will just use a retinol. Any retinol over the counter is fine. You don't need tretinoin. Yeah, I always have baby hairs because I've used minoxidil forever. So even the 2% that I've used, I don't think did not work. I think it did, but not as effectively as 5%. So just a little food for thought. So, yeah, so for those of you with hair loss, what I would recommend, okay, get a derma roller. What it has to be, and you can buy them on Amazon, or if you go and you want to try what I'm trying, this is my 5th week on Growplex, you can order it on growplex.com, and it comes with a derm roller. So you need the derm roller 0.75 or like 1.0, and then you go and you do that several times a week before you do the retinol and before you do your minoxidil, whatever schedule you're on. You don't do it every day. You derma roll 2 to 3 times a week. You retinol several times a week. So I just do every other day. No, because you don't really push it. I don't push it too deep. Lisa, for the face, I found something also. So what I do, I need to get better at, is a derma roller on Amazon. 0.25 is what I have. And like a couple times a week, I'll derma roll my face, and then I'll put my oils in, like my retinols and everything to keep my face tight. So it's kind of like what we thought with the microneedling, but I think I like this better so I can use my own product. Does that make sense? So 0.25. I use a 0.25 for my face once or every other, every other week, because it's that, makes everything, but everything penetrates a lot better in your face. So yeah, and you're not pushing, you're just breaking the top layer for things to seep in a little bit better, right? And to make you plump up. So if you have good product, get yourself a derma roller. Amazon, they're like $6. 0.25 for the face is what I use on mine. And that's enough to make me itchy and tingly when I put my product on. And I do it around my lips and stuff, hoping that it'll penetrate and, get rid of the... Why don't I recommend hair loss products to my husband? Because he doesn't care, Tony. He's been bald forever, so he doesn't care to grow back his hair. He's happy. For women, it's a little bit different. Yeah, for women, it's a little bit different. So the hair researcher says 2 to 3 times a week. Two times, she says, at least. I was doing it every night, and then I was like, oh no. Because the thing is, you don't want to cause scar tissue in your scalp, right? Not thinking, got stuck in my hair. You have to be careful. So Linda, you have to kind of keep it there, and you have to do your areas, you have to be careful, because when you pick it up and then you go back and forth, it tends to pull. You keep it in a desired area. You do it 5 to 10 times, 5 to 10 times, 5 to 10 times, 5 to 10 times. I do all my thin areas 5 to 10 times, and then I, whatever. When I derma roll my face, I do my areas that are, wrinkly, that I want plumped up, This way, I do lips. This way, I do this way, Miss Vermeer, and so much consumer marketing. Yeah, I know. It's true, Rose, but there's so many things that I enjoy the dermaplane because it feels like everything's penetrating more, and it does give you more of a deep glow, I believe. Just for me, that's what I do. Because I bought the wrong size of derma roll for my scalp, and so I had the 25, and I thought, oh, well, let me just try my face, because that's microneedling is really what you're doing to your face. So if you have microneedling done, that's what it is. It's little baby punctures, right? And it's not like you're pressing hard. You are just literally just gliding it across your skin, right? You're making little micro needles in your skin to help your oils and your retinols kind of get there. We're feeling good, Maddie. I'm going on a trip on Friday, so I got 4 days left of this hellhole, and then I'm blowing this bandstand. That's right. I'm blowing it, so I'm happy. I'll be fine. And then I'll be exhausted next week because the time change, and I'm probably not going to be sleeping a lot, and trying to get the most of my time with my family. Yeah. So, but other than that, yeah, everything's great. I'm dandy, dandy, dandy. So yes, I'm going to be really good to plump it up because, I can't afford the Botox, so we just got to inject our own. So I'm off to Nashville, so you will not see me Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and depending on how Tuesday goes. I know. Thanks, Rose. I appreciate you. So it depends on how I am on Tuesday, right? I may not come back. Sorry, Josh, you and Wes are on your way back without me. I'm staying here. These are Lululemons. These are like, girl, these are like ancient. These are ancient. These are probably like 8 years old. Yeah. I love Nashville. Yeah. Thanks, Stormy. Take care of you, though. Take care of you. Now, remember, there's nothing you can do about the stuff that's on your face, right? That was from past use. That was from past exposures. That was from the shit we did when we were fucking stupid and not smart. So, yeah, no, you won't. The only thing I can recommend, Kim, is try like a Poshmark. Y'all know what Poshmark is? The Poshmark is I think it's Poshmark. People sell their used clothes. So if you are not opposed to that, sometimes you find the old gems like these on there. Yeah. So if you like that, you can always go there. There was a moment where Lulu, I don't really care for Lulu as much anymore. There's other brands I like. The hype actually measures up. I used to like it more than I do now. They switched people and, things changed. I'm not so much into it as much. I like Viore much better. I love Viore, but there was the old Lulu. So when the styles started changing, the materials and everything started changing, Rose, back in the day, I started buying all my stuff. Plato's Closet. Okay. Is that online, Crystal? Yeah, and castor oil. Castor oil. So I have a castor oil. I'm getting like all over. So when I derma roll, sorry, I put my castor oil on. So castor oil, derma roller, castor oil with a little bit of frankincense and jojoba oil. So I have it's like a Botox in a bottle, they call it, from the homeopathics. So I do half jojoba oil, half castor oil, and 15 squirts of frankincense, and that is supposed to be good. So when I derma roll, I put that on afterwards, and I try to get it all in my skin. Yeah. No, my fillers don't. I won't spend money on fillers anymore because it just doesn't last. I want it. I was questioning whether or not I would just go and get it last week for Nashville, so I looked alive. But then I was like, I don't want to go spend that much money just for a week. A big discount. Now they're tight as fuck. Oh, working on it. No, I don't believe it's a thrift store. Oh, it's a thrift store. Okay. So as far as old stuff, when they started transferring over and I just I didn't like the new patterns or anything like that, Rose, I used to buy all my shit on Poshmark. I have no shame. I will buy used clothes. I do not care. I will wash it. I will whatever. And I bought a whole bunch of stuff on there. And I just don't shop like that anymore. I love Viore. Hannah gets a discount. So I get 40% off of Viore, and I love it. I love it. Soft. It's great. It's a lot cheaper, and I don't have to, and I get a discount. So that about castor oil also with hair growth. Yes. I put it on. I do that sometimes too. I lately too, I have been using my vitamin C oil, and when I put it on my face, I also put it on my eyelashes. And you guys, I think my eyelashes are loving the vitamin C oil. But castor oil too is really good. But so when I do the castor oil, I need to get back. I've been really lazy with the derma rolling, but I was on a routine that at least once or twice a week, I would also derma roll. And then I would do my castor oil because it's very oily. But then my skin, it sucks it all up and it helps. It's so real. I'm down there. I'll wear it real. Yeah, I don't care. There's my kids will not. My kids are so bougie when it comes to that. Jennifer has a Goodwill right by her house. And I'm like, oh, can we go in there? Maybe we can find some cool stuff. She's like, yeah, no. Hannah gets grossed out too. I'm the only one. Andrew will go into a thrift store and buy stuff. He doesn't care. He has no shame. That's my kid. That's why. So anyhow, if I don't care if something is thrifted, yeah, it made my skin break out. The castor oil. See, my skin is so dry. It never used to be. I almost got my Lulu at big discount. Now they're tight as well. I don't know what do you mean by a big discount? I wouldn't either, Dan, but it's because we're rosemary. Yes. So also rosemary oil is also supposed to be really good too for your hair. So the hair researcher also recommends taking a day to oil as well. To in between all that is to oil, like with stuff like pumpkin seed oil or rosemary oil. Yeah. So I donate so much good stuff. I like to try to see if people would use it because I just give away stuff, really good stuff. So, yeah. So, you can wash it. Yeah. Discount thrifted. I've never bought from Facebook. I used to be a part of the Lululemon Facebook book group, but I never bought from there. I don't know. It just stuff sometimes creeps me out. I am prettier than last year, Bubba. Oh, okay. All right. Bubba. What's Bubba mean? Bubba is what we used to call my girlfriend's brother, Bubba. His name was Bubba. Bubba. I don't even remember what his real name was. We just called him Bubba. Isn't that such a Southern thing? Bubba. Poshmark. Yeah, go look at Poshmark. It becomes an obsession too. Like one time I spent like $1,000 on Poshmark and I was like, shit, what did I buy? Because I was really obsessed. This was back when I was in the gym, so I was always like wanting my outfits to be cute and shit. Now I come on mismatched. I don't even care. I'm like, oh, what am I wearing? I don't care. Do I match? No. Who cares? I'm at my house. I don't give a shit. And I used to try to sell on Poshmark too, but then I got tired, I got tired. So I had to put a fur baby down today. Oh, I do too, Goodman. I'm so sorry. It's been trendy, but I've been thrifting for a long time. No shame in my game. That's what I'm afraid I have a huge shopping problem. Yeah, a Poshmark got me into some trouble for a while because I was like looking for everything. I mean, you can buy purses. You can buy everything on there. Shoes kind of creep me out a little bit. So I stay away from those unless they were like, I was looking at some Louboutin, the Louboutin shoes, the Louboutin, because, they're a little bit cheaper and you can tell like how much they're used based on the sole. And so if they weren't really used, I was like, God, but I just want to own a pair of Louboutin. I mean, I could never wear them. You guys, I'm in flip-flops, Birkenstocks, or fucking Crocs all day. So, oh my gosh. Okay, I've gotten rid of so many of my Lululemon leggings. Yeah. The red bottoms. Yeah. There's something, anybody have I been to Eco Thrift a long time ago when they first opened? Yeah, a long time ago. I bought one of the best cutting boards. It was one of those big, thick ones. And it finally cracked like years ago. I had to throw it away. But I've been there I haven't been in years. Should I go back? Is that what you're telling me? I need to go back? Okay, I will go back. Because don't test me with a good time. Shit, I love that. I got one of those big back of butcher blocks. And it was kind of cracked. It had a hairline hairline fracky crack. And I used it for years, and then one day it just finally broke in half. I got it at Eco Thrift. I sure did. And then what else did I buy? I don't remember. But I love a good thrift store. Maybe I'll go. Maybe this week. I need some stuff. And jeans, you guys. I hate new jeans. No, but I still want a pair of Louboutins. Just to say I have them. I want a pair of Louboutins. Now, we all know Danielle can't walk in them. But Danielle just wants to put them on with her athletic attire, lay in bed and cross my ankles and watch TV. That's it. Oh, Jamie, my daughter played soccer at UC Merced. Yeah. They hurt like hell. I know they hurt like hell. I want them. That's it. I just want to wear them, not walk in them or stand in them. Are quality clothes hard to find? Yes, I believe so. In Italy and well made. Oh my God, and their bags, Rose, are so beautiful. If I could live in Italy, my friend's best friend from high school lives in Italy. She just moved after she graduated and she became a teacher there. She came to visit me when she was in town a couple weeks ago, and she had the cutest fucking bag. The cutest fucking leather bag. Like, you can just buy cute leather fucking bags, like top-notch Italian leather. I said, girl, I may want you to buy me one of those and send it to me. I'll pay for it, but I need that. That is hot, right? It's hot. No, Linda. Yeah, I love lube. I just want a pair. You know how many years ago I was like on teeter-totter back when I had money and I didn't have all these woes I have today. College, pre-college for my kids, because I couldn't afford shit. Once kids went to school, no more Gucci bags, no more fucking Lulu bags. I never bought Gucci, but no more all this shit. I had to go cheap. I had to I'm in the mood, you guys. I want a new bag so bad. I want a new bag so bad. I want a new bag, but I can't afford it. I know. Everybody cries. And if you don't cry when you put a dog down, something is wrong with you, or a cat. Trying to reach you about your extended car warranty. I'm so glad you made it here today, because I think you came on last week trying to research and reach out to me, about my extended car warranty. I would love to send you a check right now. Do you take Cash App? I would love to pay you for my extended car warranty. How much is it? Because I'll just Cash App you right now. I got it. I don't know what kind of bag I want, but you guys, I'm in need for a bag. I want a bag. You bought a purse from TikTok Shop. That doesn't cut it for me. I'm a little bougie with my bags. I'm a little bougie with my bags. But I can't afford it. Why the hell? Why the hell? When I want something, I haven't wanted a new bag in years. And now I want one and I can't afford it. I don't even know what I want. I just want a new bag. I'm in the mood for a new bag. I'm in the mood for some Louboutins, so I can just put on and eat my food with as I'm sitting down, laying down on the couch. Louboutin. Just to say, look at these Louboutins. Yes, are these Louboutins? Louboutin. Louboutin. I got Louboutin. Just, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. I hate carrying pocketbooks, so I just put my charge card in my bra. Goyard. I'm not a big Goyard person. I do matter, but I am broke. Crystal, I am broke for any bags or anything that is worth a lot of money. One of these days, when my kids get off my payroll, maybe I can afford it. But fuck these kids. I could buy a new bag a month if it wasn't for my kids. And I'm talking about an expensive bag, right? Expensive bag. I could buy a new bag a month if it wasn't for my kids. I dried today. Apparently they don't last more. They don't last more than 10 years anymore. Jen is your way. Jen is my only way. Jen is my only hope to give me the high, exquisite lifestyle that I used to be able to afford one time, but now no longer. I kind of want, and there's a couple of cute Gucci bags I've been eyeing, and I'm not a Gucci girl, a Birkin, shit. Girl, I just said I was broke. Can you tame down the cost on the bags? A Birkin. You good? The Longchamps, you like the Longchamps? I checked in Nordstrom's rack, they have some Valentino, but I'm just not a big Valentino bag. But there's a couple cute Gucci's that I might like. I really want one. See, I get really impulsive, and I'm like, I should just buy it. Will it come before my trip? But it won't come before my trip because I've been procrastinating. But I can't. I can't do it. I just can't. It hurts my heart if I spend that much money with everything else going on with my house and my rental. And then we're going to have to pay for shit to deal with Dan's office. Like, I just can't. but I want one. I'm just saying. So if any of you have any name brand bags that you would like to gift me, I take them used. I'm fine. I like used bags. So just let me know. Hit me up. Hey, Danielle, I got a great used bag, but no fakes. I'm not into fakes. Well, some good fakes. I have a drip broker that I could use, but not enough time to find what I want. C'est des Prada bag. Je ne sais pas, don't know, but the Prada. The only bag I've really always liked is an LV. I've been. Fendi has some cute bags, but I'm a very athleisurely woman, right? This is what you see me in. Most of the time, this is how I am, right? You bought your girl a cheap Birkin. You spent $5,000 on a bag? Drake, I'll send you my address. And now, my bags that I want aren't that expensive. Told me that a guy pre-planned a cloning from his dog. I would love to clone my dogs. I'm kind of getting turned off with the big brands these days. I don't really spend, but I love a good bag. I love a good bag. Yeah, with your big. So now I'm trying to find. I'm trying to think, what bag am I gonna change? I'm tired of my Louis Vuitton bum bag, which was from my drip broker, by the way. It was my fake bum bag because they don't make them anymore, and I don't have $3,000 to buy a real one. So I use my drip broker for the fake one, and it's a really good fake knockoff. The kinds, yeah, I've had those before, but yeah, I so now I'm got to pull out my purse bucket and see which one I'm going to use for the trip and for everything. God, I love a good bag, but I think I'm going to start looking at the Hoochie Goochies. Hobo, I actually looked at a Hobo bag at, they had a really hot looking bag that was very special, right? It was very special. It was very like crossbody, because I have to have a crossbody if it's not a fanny. It was a really sexy bag. Yeah, the Hobo. I like the Hobo brand. Yeah, and it was on sale at Nordstrom's Rack, but I didn't love it, Didn't love it. So that's where my problem is. I'm not going to buy it if I didn't love it. But it was cute. It was cute. Yeah, Hobo. I like the material of the leather. There was also I'm kind of into the big open leather bags, and they had one, I think it was a Lucky brand, and it was, decent leather, and it was also on sale, and it was just a big floppy bag, which I love. And I thought, God, this is really cute too. But again, I didn't love it. It was cute. And I always buy cute things, and then I don't wear them, and then I donate them. So, look, I just need riches. I need to win the lottery or win a progressive jackpot, at Sky River or something. And then I would buy probably myself a really nice Louis Vuitton. The nice leather, not this, the typical LV, but the step up and the nice, beautiful leather. I don't know. Would I? I don't know. Ugh. You got you some special chocolate. I was peeking around in my pocketbook, and he looks at me and says, Louis Vuitton is much better. Yeah. Well, I kind of want the purse that Josh bought Rocky. She got a Gucci Hoochie Gucci, and it's really cute. It's a crossbody, and it's really cute. It's simple, small, and has a raincoat for it. My purse is like a transformer. That's right. It could be a purse, it could be a backpack. It has a hood if need be, or it turns into an umbrella. Oh shit. On TikTok, there's a leather specialist that tears them apart and rates the price, and I was shocked. Really? Oh, that would drive me nuts. I would so get like addicted to that, Elena. I would. I regret that purchase a lot. That was a lot of money. I mean, I think the most I've ever spent on a Louis Vuitton bag was $1,800. Ask me how many times I've used it. Not very much. And it's even cracking at the top because I haven't used it and it's just sitting. Not that it would crack anyway, but it's a beautiful bag. I bought it for $1,800 from a luxury exchange. It was used. The real one at the time was going for like, I think $2,400. So I bought an $1,800 purse. That was the most expensive Louis Vuitton I've ever bought. And now it's up in price. I mean, it's like they're like freaking investment pieces. You know, if you take care of them, you'll be so mad at the price points that triple and they were worth $200. Oh my gosh, I can't. I don't want to. So anyhow, that's the most. Every other Louis Vuitton I've had, I bought like younger when I was, younger, and so they were a lot less cheap. Like I have my Speedy bag, I think I've worn a couple times. And that Speedy bag that I have the mid-size one, and now it's worth like $1,200 or something like that. I think I bought it for $500 or $600. So back in the day, but the most I ever spent was $1,800, and that was a lot of money for me. Yeah, you can. Is it still the same girlfriend? Well, then you're fine. But if you break up, ask for it back and then resell it. I'd be like, hey, since we aren't together anymore, can I have that bag back? Yeah, thanks. I saw the Louis I bought in '90 for $75. Oh my gosh, you sold a Louis Vuitton? I bought it in 1900 for $75. Oh my god. Yes, Margaret, I'm so excited. I don't know. I'm not a Birkin person. Birkins aren't my thing. I like to have a crossbody. I'm a crossbody. I want hands-free. So I want a cute fanny or, well, Sherry, I can't afford Louis Vuitton anymore either. I want I have to have a crossbody or a fanny, something, nice. Hi, baby. A fanny. So, I need my hands. I need my hands. So if she leaves the purse to stay in the gallery in Dallas and almost bought me a bag, but my husband was with me and I got the look. And that's the thing. Like one time on a purse, unless I win the lottery. Yeah, that's my thing. My thing is I love a good bag. I've always really liked, remember when the Chanel fanny, Chloe had, the Chanel fanny is cute. There's one of them that I've never seen a real Louis for $500. Open your ears. I said, I bought a $500 real Louis off the website about 20 years ago. It's my Speedy bag. And it was like five. I think my wallet that I bought with it was more expensive than the bag itself. Hi, baby. The bag itself was like $550 or something, and the wallet was $625. So I bought it on the Louis website. One day Dan pissed me off with the wallet. Yeah. So anyhow. So yeah, don't tell me what I bought and what I didn't buy, but it was about 20 years ago. Andrew wasn't even born yet. So yes, Speedies, 20 years ago, the middle size was about $500. Yeah. Yeah. And maybe the wallet was like $575. I can't remember, but the wallet was more expensive than the bag. And I couldn't understand why the wallet was more expensive. Still have those. Yes, I still have those. So what I'm thinking is I have a Louis Vuitton crossbody. That's perfect. So I think I'm going to change it up. And I'm too cheap right now too. That was back when I had money, that I could spend. Vera Bradley's. I know a lot. Joanne loves Vera Bradley's. Yeah, everything's Vera Bradley with her. I did go through a phase where I had a very Vera Bradley bag. But I love a good bag. A good bag has always been my thing. Always been my thing. I like Brighton. It's not my thing. I like some of their jewelry, but we drive there from Oklahoma, and they were better quality. I think they were. I honestly think things have just gotten down the shithole, right? The Speedy 60 damper for about a decade ago. Yeah, my bags are for Walmart. Jen and some people don't care. not that came out really god awful. That's not what I meant. I meant that, and some people don't care about their bags, and I think that's great. There's a lot of people who don't care about bags, and the fact that you can buy them at Walmart, I think is great. It's great. I could never do it because I don't know why. And my mom, I think, stem from my mom. My mom was really into bags. And so I think it was like she would not have anything that wasn't, pretty much her thing was Dooney and Burke. She loved Dooney and Burke. You won $1,100? Oh my God. Well, 300 is better than all of it. So sorry, Jen, that came out totally ugly. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I said it and I was like, God, that sounded horrible. That's not what I meant. A Dolce & Gabbana bag once before we got married. Now we are married and it seems like the shopping has, yes, that was, yeah. So fanny is not the same as in the USA. It's the front, not the back. Yeah. The fanny. Yeah, the fanny pack is, yeah, sorry, Jen, that was ugly. Sometimes you say things and you're like, God, that sounded horrible. That's not what I meant. I have a $30,000 diamond encrusted change purse that I put. Paul, get over yourself. Anyhow, God. See, human, we all make mistakes, and sometimes we all say things before we think about how they're going to sound, and they come out all convoluted and gross. But see, I corrected that. Holy shit, that sounded horrible, Jen. It's not what I mean. I wish I could just buy cheap ass purses and not give a shit. You know what I mean? But I know it was my mom's fault. And I still have some of her bags. I've given some of her bags away, but I still have some of her bags. But I would never use them. I can't use a purse with 2 pockets. I have a Neverfull, right? The most trendy Louis Vuitton bag there is out there, right? Bought that 10 years ago. And I use it typically when I travel. I use it like my just like my backpack. I use it. I put all my shit, my iPads and everything in it. And then I put my fanny pack in there, and then I just use it kind of as my travel bag. I don't even use it because one dark hole is trouble for me. I can't walk around with the Neverfull because everything is, you never find it. Never full for never find. LV combat boots, those 2 I want, so cute. I haven't seen them. There was a cute pair of LV slippers that I was like, okay, I could be down with those. But again, they were like $600 or something, maybe 800. I don't remember when I saw them. I was like, these I could get down with. But my luck, one of my dogs would take it outside and run around with it. So I just can't have that shit, On supplements, I only carry a bag to hold you on when I'm creating something. That's good. I wish I wasn't that into that shit because I won't buy a bag that I really want a new bag. You miss Kmart. Oh well. Such is life. What does it feel like to want? Miserable. I can't afford it. My kids take all my money. And then my frickin' rental has taken a new car's worth of money. And we started Black Friday this year. I mean, I'm broke too, but I'm still very virtually excited. I'm virtually excited. That is really funny. I'm gonna start using that. I'm virtually excited, y'all. I just perused the Louis Vuitton website and woo, I got some virtual excitement. Oh shit. I can't, Beach Man. I can't afford it. It's just too much shit going on. I just can't. This is what it feels like to adult. I hate adulting. I hate having to be responsible. I hate that old fucker in there, Dan, makes me responsible for everything. And I hate to like say, no, I can't do it right now. I can't even fix my stairs right now, Beach Man, because the rental has taken my life and my savings. I sure as hell can't afford. Now, if I bought a bag, that would be very irresponsible of me. No, I can't. I don't like it. I want to spend my money the way I want to. You know, I did have a Lululemon crossbody. The Lululemon crossbody was probably my best fanny ever. Just so you know, if you have not bought yourself the Lululemon crossbody, the bum bag, the little, you're missing out. Everybody has it. All all your, what do they call those? The house moms, you know, the bougie Stanley carrying moms. You know, I had that thing way before they became popular. Became popular, and I bought myself a Lululemon, and that was like $30 back when. Now they're like 40 or 50 depending on the size. I started that trend. So if you need a really cute, well-versed bag that doesn't care and you like the fanny, get the Lululemon. They're like $40 and they're great. They're great. And I used that thing for years. I mean, I still have it somewhere. Maybe I'll just change into that for this trip. I don't know. $60, yeah. We will start you a GoFundMe. Can you imagine? Beach Man, every bag is expensive, you know? If you're talking about a Louis Vuitton, they can range anywhere from probably like $1,000 to on up. A Gucci's the same thing, maybe a little less on the price points, but still high if you buy the, it just depends. I can't afford it. It's fine. I have to have a crossbody, yeah. Hey Guax, what's up? So I gotta see what I have. Sometimes I forget what I have, but I kind of know what I have, and it's not very much, and I'm very sad about it. I have to change my wallet too, because my wallet, if I use my new Gucci, I have a fake Gucci bum bag too, that I have a special connection to in China. It looks identical. I took it in to the shop, and you cannot tell the difference. So I bought 2 fake bags that look so good. Nobody knows except me, and now y'all know. So if I had time to find what I wanted, I'm sure my drip broker would, I could get whatever I wanted. This drip broker has everything. Everything. He's the best. There's a lot of like totes that I love that I got my friend hooked on the drip broker. 2 Michael Kors. Yeah, no, because you're not supposed to buy those things. But I'm gonna tell you. So my bougie ass cousin in New York uses the same person, and their bags. I saw my his wife was wearing an Hermes, and now I had an aunt and everything work at Bergdorf's and all these things, and so my cousins back there and stuff, you know, they bought in the real stuff, and then they found this strip broker. Now, if you ever know what we call him, me and my friend call him the drip broker, but they gave me the number because they're like, Danielle. So I learned about it at my brother's wedding, and it's great. Like you can barely see the difference. And so if my bougie cousins use that shit, I was like, well, sign me up, Buttercup, because this is some good shit. And sometimes, you know, like if you really go into the underground world of bags and how they make them, sometimes that shit's still made in the same factory, you guys. And so you just never know what you get. You might get bits and pieces of the real shit and, you know, whatever else, but it's good stuff. So they have grades of quality. You have like the lower end, you have the middle end, and you have the high end. And so he says, well, which one do you want? Give me the middle end. I'll take that one's fine. And so far, the 2 items that I got have been great. Can't tell. Past she left me 3 Coach bags. And I used to be into, yeah, I'll hook you up. Call him up. Yeah. What's his name? My friend. What's his I can't think of what his name is. You have to communicate over WhatsApp. What's his name? McDougal. McDougal. That's what his name is. Anyhow, well, whatever. There's a black market of purses and bags. Yeah. No, it's official. It's like the official to the official. It's not like the alley in New York City where somebody's selling it in the back of a trunk. This is official, official. I have a vintage Coach bag, a Coach bag that I bought at Nordstrom's that was like the next level up. It wasn't just the typical signature bag, and it was like $350. It was all leather. It was beautiful. I bought one time. I might even still have it. I have a couple old Coaches that I just can't get rid of. A cute little little red one. Oh my God, it's to die for. I've never used it, but I bought it. Anyway, okay, guys, I'm done. I gotta go. I got some shit to take care of. So anyhow, take care, be well, and there you have it. Remember, you are important, you are worthy, and you matter, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. And also remember, your feelings are valid. They're your feelings, and you own them. So don't let somebody trample over and or tell you that your feelings are not valid. They can fuck off, right? They can fuck off. Anyway, see you tonight. We'll be on tonight, me and Dan, the old guy, the other old guy, the younger of the old guys. You know, the pain in my ass. Well, kind of all pain in my asses, but you know what I mean. Anyway, have a good day. I'll see you later. I gotta get some shit done. There you have it.